Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV Online Let's Play. And we are back with Vesper and our messed up transmog. And we're gonna go talk to Gosetsu. I didn't go and fix this just because it would be a pain to come back out here without some of these attunements and having to get back down, no flying. But we'll get it fixed really quick once we get back to a main thing. So let's go ahead and talk to Gosetsu. Cool. Determination, don't care. You're ready to depart, I trust? Good. Then let us away. Oh, that's all you have to say. Alright. Now he's ready to go up there. So now what we can do... Could have done that before. Wait! I don't want to go all the way there. I'm gonna go... Kugane. Alright, let's go get our transmog in order. Then we'll head back out here. Man, you guys, I just watched probably one of the most interesting documentaries that I've seen on Netflix. I know it's old, because I remember people telling me, hey, you should watch this. I was like, oops. I was like, why would I want to watch this? It seems silly. But I watched it, and I feel dumb because I was crying at the end. But it's my octopus teacher. I know it's old because I remember people like specifically saying, you need to watch this, it's really good. I was like, nature documentaries are hit or miss with me sometimes. But this one was really cool. I enjoyed it. I did bawl like a baby at the end, but it might just be because of where I am in life right now. So. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. Alright. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well, I expected as much. The Datharal are not schemers. They live only for war, for the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatun Sadhu. Uh-oh. Mad. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell you of the Datharal, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the last Naadam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the woman of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Gideon, that feral Ugden, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn Throne, and still she shows Brother Magnai such disrespect, such defiance. By rights should she pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Uh-oh. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells. My lord, Lys, you are unharmed? Thanks to you and Vesper, we are free to return to Mol Ilo, I take it. By your deeds have you proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the Mole and make ready for the Naadam, on one condition. To fight in the Naadam is to be bound by it. Swear, here and now, to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Kagan, whomsoever it may be. We swear! Magni turned out alright in the end, I suppose. Alright. talk to Hien. Someone said that these quests are really cool, and this is the only Ornir that they liked out of this whole thing. So, I don't know, maybe someday we'll come back and do those. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Datharl, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, come, Serena and the others are waiting. Oh yeah, we haven't been back since we came out of the place, right? Bardam's Medal? I wonder if they're like, oh, they died in there. Or did they know we got taken? No, can I, is there a Falcon Porter over to, Mole Elo? This might be our first Falcon Porter ride. Whee! La Sonia. Cool. Beats running over there, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, la. Here we are. Cool. Yeah, that was much faster. Alright, Serena, we're home. Don't worry about us. Thank the gods you are all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's Medal. Blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. Oh my god. What does this look like? That looks sick, actually. Who's that for? Oh, of course, Dragoons get the best. That actually looks really cool, too. Samurai, huh? Or rogue one. I'm gonna take the... Dragoon one. And watch this. Of course, we get the dumbest looking. My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sagan Sar, to the Naadam. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Gar will scatter the soil, and the steppe will be unbound. The great Uvu will erupt from the earth and call for a new Hagan. Or is it Hagan? All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in the Naadam. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor them with some few words. It would do much to ease their fears. I mean, I would be nervous too. I'm about to go fight in a battle to the death, right? At the behest of the Hatun you speak with us, yes? You are kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. Show you who's gonna fight forever. Khotin. When we were young, my friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bardam's Medal. We longed to become warriors. The day came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts. And now we must stand against the Ornir and the Datharl. You've seen them, taken the measure of them. Do you believe we can win? It will not be easy. No, it will not. But it is well that you acknowledge it. A warrior must be brave, but not foolhardy. I will not forget. Okay. You there, Dorbe. Ah, it is you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you. Though mayhap I will repay the favor in battle. Yes, I too will fight in the Naadam, though you may not see me. While you and yours contest the Uvu, my comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few, and we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler, and if the gods will, let us speak again when the day is done. And a mole warrior. How strange this feeling, the thrill before battle, a battle in which I may die. People will die all the time, many of them in their sleep? Jesus. We will fight, we will win, and we will return to Mole Elo together. Yep. Yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win. Yay! I go? Okay. Go back, speak with Tebulon. Hatun. Already I sense a change in the people. Their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We are of the soil, the wind and the water. We are not conquerors. But we are yet the children of Nama. We are yet Zela. We were made for battle, to kill and be killed. Delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone, that which was given, we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too must you embrace this truth, for this is who we are, who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. Alright. Go fight in the Naadam, I suppose. You ready for battle, Vesper? Yes. Naadam! Ooh, pretty. I don't quite remember this fight. Hey, Magni.
I see you, soil bearers.
Uh-oh, he has a cute voice. How do you become one of these people?
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han!
Han.
Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
Yeah!
It begins, Grandmother.
She just points.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
Yeah!
A samurai is always ready. You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
I like how no one thinks that we're just not gonna win.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
To triumph in the Naadam, you and your allies must race from Mul Ilo towards the Uvu in the distance, while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Uvu, you must claim it for the Mole, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first will be crowned Hagan. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Uvu and endure their assault to win the Naadam for the Mole. Alright.
grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I should probably say, and this is probably a terrible time to forget what I did. I moved, where's my... Oh. I moved some of our stuff around. I looked up our rotation as Black Mage for dungeons.
Forward! Forward!
And I made some changes to our action bar, which we can't see now, because we're on this weird mount. So it's gonna make a little bit more sense when we're in the place, I hope. Right now, not a whole lot of sense, but that is what it is. Okay, I want to do this, some of this, Blizzard 4. Okay. We're supposed to kill all these, right? Am I supposed to have... Ah, shoot. My knocking fell off. Am I supposed to keep moving, or... I gotta redo it, because I don't think we actually do 2 of these in our rotation. I think I'm supposed to have kept moving. Yeah, they kept running, I think. Ah, hold on. I think I'm supposed to have kept up with these guys over here. There's Lise. Mole Hunter. Where am I headed? I thought there was a glowy piece. That's the edge of it. Ah, down here. Where's the glowy part of it all? Oh, right here. Okay. This is who we're supposed to be fighting, I think. Alright, that being said, let's jump in. Ow, stop that. Who is... Why have you done this to me? I'm messing up our stuff here for sure. Claim the Uber for the mall. I'm gonna claim this. Is someone gonna come and stop me? Don't. Magni. Don't do that, Magni. Why? What did he say even? Hey, dude. You came, as I knew you would, for you too are a warrior of the steppe. I salute you, traveler, and should be honored to face you alone, but the Datharl thirst for blood and will suffer no duels. Bear witness, Father Azim. The soil shall drink deep of blood this day. Uh-oh. Magni, don't! I like you, though. No, Magni! You don't want to do this.
Rise, brothers of the sun!
Let's do one of these. 1, 2, 3.
Know your place.
Okay, so 3 casts at once there. Ow. Don't. I'm dying. Maybe I can. Don't. I gotta stop him.
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
Can I get a heal? Can I put you to sleep? Maybe I wasn't still at Vesper. Good. What did he say? Don't do that. Hi, can I get a heal by anything? Serena? Help me! Oh god. Ouch. 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 I'm just running around right now. Don't. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to get that one that's low on health right now. Prevent Budaga. Get out of there, my dude.
In death do our souls sing!
Stop it. What are these things? Okay, these guys need to go down. And I'm dying, and I don't know what to do about that. That was not... I didn't want to take a high potion, dang it. Okay, get this guy too. And then maybe while they're fighting that, I can get the... Who else is shooting at me right now? Can you stop it? Stop shooting at me all the time. Is there, like, nothing I can do right now to prevent all this stuff?
The sun cannot be
Duty failed. What was I supposed to do there? I don't like the looks of those giant stone things. Okay. We need to go. We need to kill those things. No, just keep it normal. Stop insulting me. I know how to do this. Yes, skip this dumb cutscene. We're fine. We just need to kill those stonies. Alright. We'll go up there. I'm not going to stop and fight these guys on the way. Alright, we're following Serena. They're all fighting me. It's gonna run straight up this way. I don't know if we're supposed to do this, but here we are anyway. Are they all chasing me now? On the bird? I don't think I was supposed to run this far ahead. Don't. Where's everyone? My thanks, Kasetsu. Forward, brothers and sisters. Hey, Halise, Hien, Serena. Fight these guys?
Out of my way!
Yeah, out of our way. We're still chasing me. This is the stupidest. Hey, you guys want to go to the uwu? Don't. Kian! You guys, I need some help. You see this big crowd? Let's go. Kosetsu had the right idea. I'll keep them busy. The rest of you keep moving. Alright. You gonna keep even these guys busy? No. With me, Kian, Vesper. Alright, now we're up here. Okay, watch this. Agni. I thought I'd snuck one over on him. Yeah, Magni, Datharl, blood in the sands, what, I don't know. Alright. I'm not gonna hit every single one of them like I did last time. I'm not even gonna hit Magni.
Know your place.
Where's the other little guy? This guy. Ooh, stop the Orner. You. Stop that. Okay. Let's get... Magni, can you not, please? You're driving me nuts, Broy. Magni's driving me insane. Oh, who? Who's doing it? You. You better stop that. Ian, take care of this problem. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hooligan warrior, let's get him down. And this guy down. Okay.
Hearken to the Chaos Brothers!
Okay. Alright, when those stones come up, we're gonna have to get them. Oh, cool. Who do? Stop it. Stop interrupting me. Why? Oh god, get him. Okay. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. Magni, you're driving me nuts. Alright, get this guy. Alright, you. I'm not gonna try to do rotations right now. I'm just gonna try to get things going. Alright, let's get these down as quick as possible. Okay, and this guy. Alright, Magni, you are literally driving me nuts.
Bow down before me!
I'm not Ouch.
Leave this one to me!
Uh-oh. I can't target those. Ooh.
The sun cannot be extinguished.
Okay, can I get this now? No. Alright, you. Who do it? Who do? Where? You. Okay, is anyone still shooting at me? Yes, you are. Oh god.
It is not enough!
Stop it! I'm trying to claim it. If y'all want me to claim it, you better kill these other guys, I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. Am I still getting hit by that guy up there? I am. This is probably one of the most frustrating dungeons, or instances I think we've done. Okay. Alright, but at least we didn't have to, well, knock on wood, at least we didn't have to lower the difficulty. Yay, we claimed it!
The steppe has spoken. Then the Harnies.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
Oh, get over yourself.
On your guard, Otun. The wind warns of men in iron.
Uh-oh. You.
I thought I'd find you here, Eosian! Dearest of all my enemies.
We're in the middle of a Naadam, thank you very much.
Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is. Well, go on then. Kill her. Kill them all.
Uh-huh.
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations. Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe! Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground! Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal.
If this be the will of the mole and their Han, so be it. The sun shall abide by the lore of the steppe.
Warriors of the steppe, with me! Oh, we gotta fight this guy right now? Alright. Wait, what happens if we lose this? We gotta do the whole thing over? That would suck. Ow! Listen. I'm just gonna be lazy on this fight, I'm not gonna lie.
Time to get serious!
That's from Lise, right? I don't have to worry about that. I am dying here.
This blow shall end you! Mark well and learn!
For you, Father. Let us be about it.
Let naught be left in our wake!
What's Magni doing here? Killing a bunch of them all at once? Annie's holding them still, I think.
How it burns!
How it burns. You okay, girl?
Kill or die!
30 seconds until Sadhu completes the ritual. La, 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 la. 15 seconds.
Bugger, bugger, bugger!
Whoops. Okay.
But I hate you! I hate you!
Did you? Alright, cool. Good, I didn't want to do that all over again.
Impossible! She was there for the taking! What do I have to do? I need more men, more weapons, more power!
Uh-huh.
Ah!
What a coward.
If we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
It just runs off.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Oh, yes, of course. Brothers and sisters of the steppe,
The Naadam is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
Before I fought for the Mol, I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
To
Oh.
Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom?
No. Not yet.
Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Yay, okay, we have got some new allies then.
Weak and few as we are, the Mol will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yulgiri's face.
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Yay! Cool. We get a, I guess not. I thought we were gonna get a... Meanwhile, in... the Imperial City, your Imperial friend has truly impeccable timing. Had he come even a few moments earlier, he might actually have stood a chance. In any event, that is 2 battles won in a single day, which by my reckoning gives us twice the cause to celebrate. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I'm in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be but the first of many such debts. Yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Yeah, no problem, dude. I would like that hat, although it's gonna make us look silly. Alright. Oh, a present. Ah, but it would be rude of me to monopolize your attention. Doubtless there are others who would speak with you. Let us go and greet Temulin Hatun. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the hat. Just, you know, glamour reasons. Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It is an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from a distance and marked the moment of your triumph. In that instant, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in the Naadam, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Oh, good. I was worried about that. Some were more gravely wounded than others, but none were lost to us. We could not have asked for anything more. If it is not too much of an imposition, would you be willing to go and speak with them? A simple gesture for those with whom you shared the battlefield. Yeah. Go see him. Who's this? Demona. Huh. Oh, did Dorbe get injured? What about, Koten's okay? Wait, I need to talk to Dorbe. You okay? I took a wound, but it will heal with time and care. The children are gathering herbs for a poultice. Had the Naadam lasted much longer, I may not have survived. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. Alright. Some part of me still struggles to believe it, but we won. We defeated the Orinir and the Dotharl and won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fear as I had never known. But then I saw you charge with Serena and the others, and before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I will carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment when you became one with the Ovu and were declared Han. The victory pose you struck was a sight to behold. I say, would you be willing to show us again? Oh, sure. Victory pose. Let's just get a good... Let's see it. Oh, dang. Dang, Vesper, what the heck? Bum, bum, bum. That's why we don't put the hat on. Aye, that's the stuff of legends. That's the Han in all her splendor. Praise be to the Han and to the gods for guiding her to us. Glory to the Han and her comrades, forever and forever, 100 years. The Han! Does your friend need some help? Cool. Alright. Back and talk there. Bum ba da da dum dum bum bum bum. I want to see what this gift is that we get. Ah, Vesper, I am told you gave the young warriors a fine show. Grandmother and I have been discussing how we might best express our gratitude to you. Mere words did not seem sufficient. Is it something I can glamour? This is a Morin Kur, a traditional instrument of our people. The feats of our greatest heroes like Bardam and Chakra are preserved in song. Yours too will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you might learn how to play it. But even if not, you may look on the Morin Kur and remember this time, this place, as we will when we hearken to the music. Oh, it goes on a table. Okay. Alright. Well, all that being said, then I think what we're going to do is end the episode here. And when we come back, we'll carry on with the main story. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.